Welcome to Bible Logos. I am Tamiko Greeley, your broadcast host, and I am here today to bring you part 2 of the message, Faith Alignment. Please remember to like and share this message on social media with your friends and family. All right, here we go with part 2 of Faith Alignment.
Nobody could take it from you. Nobody could talk you out of it. Nobody could steal it from you because it's a conviction. And that's how faith operates with everything with respect to God. That same conviction that we have with respect to the state of our relationship with God, with respect to our salvation, is the way that we are to be convicted with respect to every promise in the Word of God. He didn't put more stake in one promise than in another. It's all the same for him. He died once and it covered everything. He didn't have to go back. And he died first for my salvation, and then he got back on the cross a few days later and died so that I could have some money in my pocket. And then he wanted me to be healed, so he went back another week. He did it all at the same time. So faith draws the conclusion that God cannot lie. And there ought to be some outward indication of your faith. There ought to be some outward indication of faith. You can't be a man or woman of God and be scared. Is that the right way to say it? Huh? Scared? How you saved and you scared to let anybody know you saved? Scared. Teach me, y'all. Teach me. Help me get it right now. You scared to let people know you believe in God to heal your body. You scared to let people know that you believe in God to bring you out of financial problems. You scared to let somebody know that you believe in God to save your husband. There's a problem with that. God requires his people to be bold in him. Because you know what? You're not the one on display. It's God who is on display. Because you can't do anything except believe. He does the work. You're putting him on display. You're giving him an opportunity to show everybody to be still and know that I am God. So it requires an alignment. Faith requires an alignment. And it requires an alignment of what we believe with what we say and with what we do. There has to be a line. We can't believe one way and say something differently. It's contradictory. We can't say one thing and do things that are contrary to what we say. There is a requirement and a necessity that what we say and do are aligned with what we believe. She helping me preach. What'd you say? So that we have integrity. I'm all right. Help me preach. Some of you have had experiences with back issues at one point of time or another in your life. And you've recognized the importance of having sometimes your spine aligned. You needed a spine alignment. And I did some research and I found from the Joint Chiro website, the Joint Chiropractor, that the spine serves two major functions. One is to keep the body balanced and upright, and another is to protect the central nervous system. So now when the spinal column is in its proper alignment, the entire body is in balance, and the central nervous system is able to facilitate communication between the body and the brain at an efficient rate. I'm reading from this website. It goes on to say that some of the resulting side effects of a spine that is out of alignment include headaches, insomnia, anxiety, depression, joint pain, digestive issues, and chronic fatigue. And it says these are just some of the many ways in which your body may be telling you that you have a vertebrae that is out of alignment. And this is because the body is thrown off balance and has to work harder to compensate for the spinal misalignments. Some of us are thrown off balance with our faith. And because our words and our conduct is not aligned with what we believe, we sometimes up and we're sometimes down, and we're struggling, and we're doing okay today and we're not doing okay the next day. And our faith is strong one day and it's not strong the next day because we are out of alignment. In order for your body to function the way that it needs to function, your spine has to be in alignment. In order for your faith to function the way that it needs to function, your words and what you do need to be in alignment with what you believe. Now, some of you don't have back issues. Some of you know you have a car, though. You might not have a back issue, but you have a car, and if you've had one for any extended period of time, there came some point where you needed a wheel alignment because the car started jerking and acting kind of crazy. And I did some research on that, and it talks about the fact that proper wheel alignment is necessary for a vehicle to handle well when driving. When a vehicle's wheels are out of alignment, it increases the risk of tire damage and accidents. Look at somebody and say, you better go get those wheels aligned. Safety. Regular wheel alignment inspections can help protect the life of a vehicle's tire and your life while enhancing vehicle safety. So it's important for us to recognize, just as with the necessity of a wheel alignment for your safety and the necessity of a spinal alignment for your health and safety, there's also the necessity of a faith alignment for your health and safety and well-being.
Welcome back. If you like what you've heard so far, tune in tomorrow for part 3 of the message, Faith Alignment. Please remember to like and share this message with your friends and family. I am Tamiko Greeley, and I want you to remember that the sower sows the word, and therefore it is with the same measure you meet that it shall be measured unto you again.